Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining. I'm Lauren Hall, Modern Day Hypnosis, and I want to talk with my friend Kimberly about common questions that most people have. If you have other questions, put them in the comments, and we'll make some more videos and answer those questions.
I think the most popular question
Yes.
that people have when I talk to them about working with you is, do you quack like a duck?
On purpose?
No, really. I mean, people do think, they've told me that they're afraid to go because they're going to start quacking like a duck. Really?
Okay, this is a hilarious question. I'm so happy it's the first one because I really get asked all the time, am I going to bark like a dog? Am I going to quack like a duck? This is what they've seen. And I answer it, for them seriously because some people are probably nervous and they just expect that's what hypnosis is. But I remind them that's not their goal. So why would I make suggestions that they're a dog or a duck when that's not anything about why they've come? And those suggestions don't last. The stage show is entertainment. Probably people feel like what they're curious on is it mind control, and do I make people do things? I don't make people do anything. You're in control of your own mind the entire time. I'm offering suggestions, and because you're using hypnosis as hypnotherapy, these are going to be things that you want. So we're both working together. I'm making suggestions for things that you want. Nobody's asked me yet to be a duck or a dog. If they ask that, I might ask why. They may want to see if I have powers, right? If I can make them do it. And if you really look at the stage shows and sort of reverse engineer it, you'll see that there's been compliance buildup. They don't just bring somebody on a stage and say, you're a duck, and see how much they can mystify their beliefs to turn them into an animal. There's been step after step after step. And when people don't get to the next step, right, the hypnotist sort of pushes them off the stage. They don't push them. They
say, guide them off.
Yeah, they say thank you.
Yeah.
Go back to the audience.
Well, that makes great sense.
Yeah.
Thank you. What about the possibility of changing my personality or something of that nature? Is there anything like that would happen?
There's no negative side effect of something like that being possible. You're not going to be different where you don't know, who you are now. You may become a more confident version of yourself. So that might feel a little different. It might be different for some of your, relationships. Some of the people in your life, they might feel like you're standing up for yourself a little bit more. You're speaking out a little bit more. People certainly come to work with me to have more confidence or more assertiveness. And so other people probably think their personality has changed, but really they're who they've always been. We've just removed the masks.
That makes sense. So really my truest self is coming out then.
Yeah. That's what I would want for everybody.
Yeah.
To feel safe and excited to be their true selves. Not trying to be like somebody else. If we all would be ourselves, it's like a big puzzle. The whole thing will work.
Ah, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, how many sessions do you think it would take?
For any particular goal or just in general?
Well, in general, but say, for confidence or becoming assertive, how many sessions do you think would be for any of those situations?
That's a great question. Because it's all case specific. So there could be someone who feels really reserved, really insecure, and 1 or 2 sessions, maybe all that's needed. There could be somebody who's really close. They have a lot of self-assurity, and they just want to feel charismatic when they're in public groups or public speaking. And that person might need, 6 to 10 sessions. It's always very short to get specific goals. But I do have people that have worked with me for a long time, athletes, business elite, people who want to continue their ongoing refinement. Sometimes we get together and it's sort of so familial for people who've worked with me for a while. It's like, what are we going to work on today? They almost really have this point in life where everything's just firing. They're in flow, like things feel good, but they want to keep the magic. Some people wonder, does it wear off?
I wondered that.
Yeah, no. I haven't seen anything like that yet. So I haven't seen anything where it's like you achieved your goal and then you backslid. So weight loss is kind of a not arbitrary, but some people may feel it's intangible because time does have to pass, right? It's not overnight that you lose 30 pounds. And so with weight loss, if binge or portions or nutrition and general diet was the story you had about why you weren't feeling at your ideal weight, then we may want to keep going with some sessions to make sure you keep noticing those changes and feel inspired. But weight loss, of course, is also sleep and hydration and exercise and self-care. I mean, weight and physical health and wellness is a whole journey and story on itself. But it's definitely not lifelong that you have to work with a hypnotist, because you are your own hypnotist. So you're going to continue getting your own hypnosis support.
So you're saying that I could help myself?
Mm-hmm. Well, your mindset.
Yeah, my mindset. Got it.
Your mindset, your emotions and your mindset are going to fuel your actions. All of us in life are experiencing the result of all these actions we've taken up until now. And a lot of us are feeling energetically actions for the future that we haven't taken now. So I want people to feel a celebration about everything that they've done and everything that they're going to do, so that they're just happy right now, because when we have happiness, I think then we are our most authentic selves naturally.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions that you think are common questions for people considering hypnosis?
Not right now, but thanks for taking time.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much for asking. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Lauren Hall, Modern Day Hypnosis. If you want to learn hypnosis for yourself, definitely check out the product. It's at hallhypnosis.com. Thanks. See you soon.